everyone. Good day, good afternoon, good evening, good middle of the night. Hello, I'm Sarah, and welcome to Coffee and Crochet with Sarah. I'm super glad you're here. Whether you watch every week or just catch it when you can, I'm super glad that you're here. Now, just to be clear, I had a couple questions on this week. We filmed the live video on Facebook on my Posh Pooch Designs Facebook page. And then after the video is complete, I tweak it up a little bit. And then I shoot it over to YouTube because I love my Facebook friends and I love my YouTube friends too. All right. Are you ready for a really busy time today? I've got lots of things to talk about and to show you. So, is everybody doing okay? Well, before we get started, of course, we need to do our clink in. So I've got my coffee here today, even though it's 100 degrees today. Clinkety, clink, clink, clink. I'm drinking just good old Folgers today with just a tad of peppermint in it, which is one of my favorite things to do. The first thing we're going to do after our clink in, of course, we just did, is I want to do our shout out. And this week's shout out is to, her name is Sheila, and she is the Crochet Nurse. She has a wonderful channel on YouTube. Now, I'll post her channel on the Facebook page after the video, and then I'll also link it under the video on YouTube so you can go over and like, share, and subscribe to her channel. I think you're really going to like her. I love to hear her speak. She speaks very calmly and precise, and I like that. I have a problem that I hear slow. And sometimes when we talk too fast, like I do, I can't hear. I always tell my husband, I can't hear you without my glasses. Anywho, you'll really like her. The Crochet Nurse, she is actually a real registered nurse, and she crochets and she shows lots of wonderful things that she's making and she's doing. And I met her through the YouTube channel called Sara's Place. If you remember, I talked about her a couple weeks ago. And she's doing a conglomeration or a collaboration with her together, and they're doing a project out of a crochet magazine, and it's really kind of a neat idea, and I like it. And I already love Sara's Place YouTube channel, so I think you're really going to like the Crochet Nurse. And again, I'll post her YouTube channel on the Facebook page at Posh Pooch Designs, and then I'll also link her YouTube channel under the video on YouTube so you can go check her out. All right, are you ready? All right, so the June giveaway, of course, was and is this exact bag. You're going to get, the winner is going to get 3 of these Sugar Will Cotton. And I have to tell you, I bought these before they were on clearance, so there's 3 of those in 3 different colors. There is also a crochet hook case, so you can take it with you, and the little crochet, what are they calling those? Grip set. Has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different ones for 6 different sizes. One thing that I learned about these, because I do use these with my metal hooks, is they're kind of big as you work with them. So if you're the winner, I kind of go down a hook size on the size that's recommended. And then, you know, you're going to have to work it a little bit to get it on. But it's worth it because if you put it on one that the grip is too big, it just slides right off and becomes annoying. So I thought I'd share that with you too. And then, of course, you always get a little something extra from me in the bag. All right, so before I announce the winner, I want to remind you to never, ever put your email address or shipping address in a comment anywhere, okay? Don't do it. I don't have any way of contacting you. All I have is your name. And so what you need to do is either contact me through the Posh Pooch Designs Facebook page, or you can go to the webpage, www.poshpoochdesigns.com. Both of those are in the notes under the video, and you can also find them right on the Facebook page, okay? And I'm going to need your shipping address, and if you want to track the package, I'll need your email address, okay? Again, do not ever, under any circumstances, post your email or shipping address in a comment anywhere, okay? Okay. Are you ready? Drum roll. Okay. The winner is Becky Dalton. BeckieDalton. Becky Dalton. Congratulations. Now, if you all know who she is, and she may not be on the on the video today, contact her if you know her. If not, we'll just wait for her to contact. I've only had one person in the last 2 years not contact me where I've had to choose a different winner, okay? So that's kind of fun. That most people, and contact me early and as quick as you can, because my grandkids are coming in today and I'm very excited. Well, they're bringing their parents too. You know, they have to come. My grandson is 13. My granddaughter is 12. And they're the ones, Aiden and Callie, that pop in and comment from time to time on our channel here. All right. I'm not seeing the, there they are. There's the comments. All right. Now, again, the winner is Becky Dalton. If you're here, contact me. If you're not, someone contact her for me if you know her. All right, now I want to tell you a really, really funny story, okay? So last Friday, I actually filmed the Friday Fun Day. I filmed it on Thursday because I had a very important doctor's appointment on Friday morning. And so I got up early, about 5:30 in the morning, when it's crystal clear here. It was a beautiful morning, a little bit overcast, which is good, because if it's too shiny and bright, it's hard to film outside, okay? Because Friday Fun Day last week was a walk through my container garden. If you haven't seen it, I'll link that in the notes under the video. You can also find that in the playlist Friday Fun, okay? But what happened is I finished my computer work inside, and I always say to my dogs, okay, Mommy's going upstairs to video. And so I didn't say upstairs, I just said Mommy's getting ready to video. And they know that's their cue to go upstairs and get on their poofs. And let me show you. That's where they sit when I video. They each have their own poof. They love sitting there. And it's the clue or the thing to say that they understand when Mommy's going to video, they go upstairs and sit on their poofs. Well, the reason I'm showing you that is because I opened the back door and I went out. Rosie followed me. I thought Maximo followed me, okay? This is so funny. Okay, so I go through, I do all the videoing, and to get about a 15-minute video, I had to video for about an hour and a half because, let's face it, I'm not the most photogenic person in the world. So anyway, I got it all done and everything, and I took it back in, and I'm looking around, and the first part I noticed is when I'm filming the portion where Rosie's sitting on the swing, because when I sit out there, usually both the dogs are sitting in the other side of the swing. Unless I have a grandchild there, then they're sitting in another chair. But I looked and I said, oh, there's Rosie. Wonder where Maximo is. And then I didn't think about it again until I went back inside the house. And you'll see that when you watch that, or if you've already watched it, that I said, oh, where's Maximo? There's Rosie, you know. Okay, so then I took my videos in, because I videoed on my iPad outside, because it really works great rather than taking all my cameras downstairs and having to reset up. All right, so I brought that in. I hooked it to my computer so that I could render the video and edit it and stuff. And I'm thinking, where is Maximo? I looked around the kitchen. I looked in the family room, the dining room, the living room, the bathrooms. I went downstairs and looked through all the guest areas and all that. Then I went back up to the main floor. Then I went back upstairs, which is where my yarn room is. And it dawned on me, I bet Maximo went to the yarn room. And he did. Because on the top floor, we have our master bedroom and then 2 other bedrooms and another bathroom. And then our main, our bathroom, that, what do you call that, suite or whatever. But anyway, I could not find him anywhere. And I came around that corner and I looked in there and he is on the poof, just like this, you know, and I could hear him snoring. It was so funny. And I walked over and I'm like, what are you doing up here? And he just looks up at me and kind of wiggles around and comes over and jumps into my arms. I'm like, I have been looking for him for 30 minutes and I was terrified. They don't get off the deck at all. And when I take them out front, they are with me all the time. So that's my scary funny story, because y'all know that Maximo's precious little guy. He is 13 years old, just like my grandson. And he's had some health issues. And so I worry about him. I worry about both my puppies. I thought you all would think that was so funny. Okay, are you ready to see what I got this week at Hobby Lobby? Now, everybody is talking about the Hobby Lobby sale. And one person was freaking out because they thought Hobby Lobby wasn't going to sell yarn anymore. And so what Hobby Lobby does is every year, I'm going to say late spring because it's not quite summer yet, they do a clearance sale. Let me get some water here. And what they do is, as they've evaluated all the colors and styles and things that sell, they clearance out the things that maybe aren't as popular. That's why certain colors will be on clearance and others won't, okay? Hobby Lobby is not going to stop selling yarn. I just never, ever, probably. Okay, so Friday, after I went to the doctor, and I'm super excited about my doctor's appointment, she changed my medication. I've been on it for a couple of days, and I feel 100% better. Anyway, let me show you what I got, because I was feeling pretty worn out, and I thought I'm going to hit Hobby Lobby and see if they have a sale. So I got 2 bags. Now, Hobby Lobby has a ton more on sale. I'm just going to show you a few of the things that I got. All right, this Chunky Bloom, I love this stuff. 99 cents a skein, okay? And I got several of those. I got this, which is called Wild Streak Yarn Bee, regularly $4.99. I got it for $1.24. And look at those beautiful fall colors. Let's see if it gives me the color on this one. Autumn Rust. There you go. I also got this other one that is perfect for fall. This is called Fireplace Comfort. And I'm not going to go through and tell you all the fibers and all of that stuff. The truth is, you can go online and even find that. Okay, this one is normally $8.99. I got it for $2.24. And I got a couple of those. This one is called, can't read upside down, Under the Umber. Isn't that pretty? Another great fall yarn. Okay, I also came across a couple of cotton yarns. Okay, this is 94 cents. Isn't that pretty? This one I really love, 94 cents. They both have some purples and greens in them. This is called Lime Dot, but it also has purple dots in it. This one is called Cotton Candy, but I don't think it looks like cotton candy, but it is pastel colors. But I got several of those because 94 cents. You can use cotton for lots of things, okay? And I got several of each of those in this bag, okay? Now, I walked over to where the cakes are, and I got this one. There were several other colors also. This is like teals, blues, and purples. It's so pretty. And I got this for $1.49, regularly $6.99. Okay, let me see. This is called Swooning Macaroons. Isn't that pretty? And they had other ones also. So if this color doesn't work for you, Hobby Lobby had a lot of other colors as well. Okay, and then I got this one, another perfect for fall color, and it's a sparkle. Okay, this one was $1.49, regularly $5.99. It is called Aztec Orange. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at those sparkles. Okay, I got a couple of those. And then they had some of their ice cream yarns on sale. I picked this green one. It's called Pistachio. I really liked it. I like green. I mean, I really, bright yellow is my favorite color. But I really like greens. I don't know why. Maybe because my eyes are green. So I picked up this one. This is the ice cream yarn, regularly $4.99, $1.24. Okay. Then I found some of these. This is called cotton lin. Cotton. I don't know how you pronounce that. See that? Okay, this was $1.24. It is a cotton yarn of sorts. Let me see. Make sure it's 100%. 80 cotton, 20 linen. So that's what that is talking about, cotton and linen. $1.24, regularly $4.99. This would make a lovely hat for that Lion Brand thing that they're doing, Hats Not Hate. This would be perfect for that. Okay, and let me see. I thought I had one other one in here. Oh, it's downstairs. It's another one of this one that is sparkly. I think it's got like, it's got more reds and it might have a little bit of pink and blue in it. I can't remember. That's what it was. I've already got it downstairs working on it. So that's what all I got. And all of that yarn was under $30. And probably well over $100 worth of yarn that I purchased. Okay, so rather than run all over to all the Hobby Lobbies to see if they're having their clearance sale, do yourself a favor and just give them a call. All you have to do is call them, call the ones in your surrounding area and just ask them, are you doing your yarn clearance yet? And they'll tell you, because they really want to sell it out of the way so they can get in the new stuff, okay? So don't feel bad about that. Pick up your phone and give them a call, and they'll let you know. Although I have a friend at this Hobby Lobby, it's kind of funny. I have a friend at the Hobby Lobby that calls me the Yarn Lady. And then I have a friend that's a cashier at the Michaels, and she calls me the Yarn Lady also. Okay, so she's the one that tells me when I can get things for giveaways and stuff like that at Michaels. I don't, one thing that I don't do is I don't have any sponsorships anymore. I've sort of just stepped away from that. When Red Heart was bought by Yarn Inspirations? Yeah. I used to have a person, a contact, that would contact me when the new yarns would come out, and then they would send some of them to me, and I would do patterns for them, and that way designers and bloggers and YouTubers can get the message out about the new yarns. Well, that contact doesn't work for them anymore, and I don't have anyone to contact anymore. I've tried a couple of times, and I don't think they're doing that anymore. Okay, and so I had another sponsor through... I forgot. Oh, Lion Brand, that also did the same thing for me, but not on as big a scale as I was having with Red Heart. And so what I've done is I just don't do that. What I do in order to have giveaways and stuff is I just go and try to find new yarns. Like the Premier yarn. I just went and found some new ones. I try to get in the stores and look online and find the new yarns so that I can show them to you. And then I can make something with them so that you can see how to use some of those yarns. Yes, I'm talking with my hands. I am a little nuts. I'm just super excited because my grandkids are coming today. So, but anyway, in having said that, that's the reason I have commercials or ads in some of my videos. Now, my live videos, I usually do several. On my tutorials, I try to just do a video at the beginning and an ad at the beginning and end of the video. By having ads on my videos, I'm able to purchase more yarns and do more giveaways. I don't have, every now and then I have like Hirschner's or Mary Maxim or Michaels or someone send me something or contact me about doing a giveaway. But for the most part, I do most of my giveaways myself. Just to clarify that. And the other thing, I had a comment about why do I tell you about other YouTube channels? Because they don't want to watch all the commercials. And I said, same thing. Whether you're a great big YouTube channel or a small YouTube channel, the ads are to pay for what it costs to actually make free content. It costs money to buy lights, microphones, cameras, stands, tripods, iPads, yarn. Those things do cost us money. Don't misunderstand me. I'm not complaining a bit. I love what I get to do. And I love that I get to share it with you all. But just so that you understand, when I do a shout out for another YouTube channel, the reason that I do that, and I try to stick with YouTube channels that are not great big, because I want to encourage the YouTube channel person like Sheila here, the crochet nurse. I want to encourage her, and especially when she's doing a great job like she is, so that you all will go over, enjoy her videos. And you know, the thing about the ads, there comes up a little box that says skip ads, and you can hit that if you don't want to watch them. I really encourage you to at least watch the ones at the beginning in order to bring in a little bit of cash so that I and other YouTube channels can continue to do what we do and keep it free. Because I want you all to be able to do what I do. You know, I say the crochet patterns and other YouTube channels. I want you to enjoy what we do and to be able to be a part of all of it. Okay. So what I tell people is turn on the video, whether it's mine or somebody else's, let the ad run, go get you a cup of coffee, maybe a snack, or maybe prepare your things that you're going to need and sit down and then watch the video. Let that ad run and let those YouTubers get a little bit of money. We don't make that much money off of them, really. You know, you can't support a family or anything like that unless you're a magnificently huge million person that has millions and millions and millions of subscribers. Okay? Now, having said that, my YouTube channel has reached 60,000. And so for July, for our July giveaway, you see that great big bag I have back there? You're not getting that bag. It's my bag given to me by my friend Kim, okay? She sent that to me and I love it. I just have everything in it. You will receive one of the coffee and crochet bags though. And then the 1st of July, I think it's the 6th when we have our first coffee and crochet with Sarah, 6th of July, I think. But I'll check it again. But you know, the first Tuesday of every month, I will tell you what all's in the bag and what we have planned. And I have so much stuff planned. I hope that it's going to be a fun celebration on that 5th or 6th, the first Tuesday in July. Okay? All right. So let's talk a little bit about what happened this week, and then I'll let you go. So yesterday we did our stitch of the month, and I love this stitch. It was so much fun. It's called the Tipsy Clusters. It's a beautiful lacy stitch. I wanted a summer stitch. You could make a nice lacy washcloth, and you can use this for your face or your body. I don't recommend using this on dishes just because it's too pretty to get that dirty. But the stitch is perfect for a blanket, a shawl, a lapgan. You could even make a bag for groceries. You know, it's just a really open and lacy and easy. And I've got it upside down, so let me turn it the other way. It really doesn't matter. And the way we stitch this, because you're going back and forth, there is no front and no back. It's the same, and it's super pretty. Now, I picked this yarn. I'm going to have to show it to you. It is absolutely gorgeous. It's from Crafter's Secret. Look at these colors. I don't know if you can see, it might be a little too bright. It's white with a variegated, all different rainbowy color going through it. And it's absolutely gorgeous. To me, this says fun in the sun in summer. Okay, we did that yesterday. And we did just a really simple trim on it because I really wanted the stitch and the yarn to be the stars. Okay, then on, let's see, last Wednesday, we did the entertaining doily. And it's a huge doily. And the truth is, you can keep going, make it as big as you want, make it into tablecloth. Or you can make it smaller. I have made some smaller ones also. But it's a hexagon. It's not a hexagon. It's a pentagon. Has 5 sides. Let me check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 5 sides, which is a pentagon. And it has a swirl. It's super fun. This one is made out of Bernat Maker Home Decor. It's got nylon in it, makes it nice and sturdy for being outside, but you can use it for indoor entertaining also. Now, a lot of people think that this is just too busy of a yarn for them. You can do this in any colors that you want. And I also have I made one in a purple, kind of a light purple. And I also, there's a string hanging off there. And I also made one in white. Now, if you don't have this Bernat Maker yarn, there are lots of other yarns that you can use for this because it's just a bulky 5. You can use even a cotton. It's going to work just fine. Just remember, if you go with a medium 4 opposed to a bulky 5, it's going to be just a little bit smaller. Okay, so that's what we did this week. And then again on Friday, I talked about this. Last Friday for Friday Fun Day, we did a walkthrough in my container garden. And what I'm going to do is I'll probably do 2 more of those, maybe 3, depending on how the weather is. I don't want to go out there when it's snowing. So so what I'll do is in a couple of weeks, we'll walk through again along with some other things and show you how the growth. It's so funny because my strawberries are growing like crazy. And every time I go out there, I just pick them off and eat them. They're so sweet. There's nothing better than strawberries fresh off the vine, really. Okay, and so I told you it was a busy show today, or a busy video today. So thank you all for being with me. Thank you for being a part of our time together. And like I said, I love my Facebook friends. And that heart's not very good. There we go. I love my Facebook friends and I love my YouTube friends. You're all a part of Posh Pooch Designs. And like I say over and over and over again, I can't do this without all of you. So finish up your coffee and have a great day. And I'll see you next week.